What's up, savages? As always, I'm E. Middle.
And I'm Bart, and this is the Savage MMA Show.
The MMA show that takes the other podcasts to the deep water.
Drowning them.
Drowning. Fight week is back,
Fuck
baby.
yes, let's go. I've been waiting so long for shit.
I know it, man. Been so deprived. We finally got some fights to talk about.
Yes.
And goddamn, this week kicked off with some big news.
Holy shit. What a blockbuster.
Tony Ferguson out.
Woo. Done.
Done.
Tore his knee straight off the bone.
Oh, dude, it did it
In a promotion?
in a promotional, in a studio. Didn't even do it training.
What the fuck?
That's the fourth time.
Yeah, how does that happen?
It's the fourth time.
It's cursed. It's just a cursed card, man.
So Tony out. Max Holloway's
Holloway,
in.
blessed, baby. From Hawaii, let's get it. I can't wait. You know I love Holloway.
I know you do, man.
So I'm pumped.
Dana White says...
Got a chance to get that double belt.
Yeah, he does. Only 5 dudes have ever had a double belt.
And they're legends.
All legends. That's what he said.
Yeah.
When they said, why'd you take this fight? Holloway said, this is how legends are made.
This is how legends are made. He said, let's fucking do it. I can't wait.
And Dana White says, Tony versus Khabib will never be booked again.
Nope. And you know what we're going to get? If whoever wins, I think this fight is going to fight Conor in September.
That's what they say.
That's what
Dana says.
Shit.
That's what Dana says.
Burger King is back.
The Burger King's back. Khabib called him out right away.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as Tony went down, he said, where you at, Burger King?
Yeah.
Get it. This fight's going to be fucking dope.
We're too hype right now. we're notches.
Got the crunk in our system.
Crunk is in the system.
We'll break down Holloway versus Khabib later.
Yep.
When it comes up, let's jump into some more news.
Let's get it.
Did you see all the other reactions to this fight?
Yeah, everybody went ape shit about
Everybody
this.
went ape shit.
People were going nuts.
The Burger King Conor McGregor says, these dudes pull out more times than I pull out my dick.
Yeah. Savage.
Nate Diaz says they don't want a war. They can't even make it to the war.
Can't even get there.
Man, after. So we got another fight canceled.
Yeah, no, damn, that sucks.
ACL's on alert right now.
ACL's on alert. Better watch where you step.
Because the immortal Matt Brown's ACL, whoosh, gone.
Gone, dead. He's dead.
Gone, and he doesn't pull out of fights, man.
Nah, never.
Matt Brown's a
That's
G.
why they call him the immortal one. So
he's on that Gaethje card
who do you think they're gonna replace
next weekend. They've not said yet. They said they want to keep Carlos Condit on the card because it's in Arizona.
Oh my lord, Gaethje.
Poirier. These next few weeks, man, are going to be insane.
I cannot wait. Saturday is going to be amazing.
The only other news, it looks like Brock's coming back, man.
Yeah. So I watched Raw last night, and his advocate, Paul Heyman, basically straight up said that if he loses WrestleMania, which he's going to, he's coming to the UFC. And you know what we're going to get.
He said that on WWE?
Yeah, said it.
Damn.
And he made it act like it was an impossible situation, but that's what's going to happen.
Yeah, we've been talking about this for a long time. Yeah. It seems like it's destined.
You know what we're going to get, I bet. We're going to get Brock versus Ngannou.
Yeah, man, that's a fucking sweet card.
Oh, they got to put that on the Stipe card. They got to put that bitch on the Stipe card.
That deserves it. That'll get its own card for sure.
Man.
That's the headline fight.
Oh, but if they put that on the Super
That's a
card,
monster, man.
Oh, my lord.
One of our other cards we've got coming up is that Liverpool card.
Yeah.
Darren Till, Stephen Thompson
Till
just dropping shit on Darren Till.
Yeah. He straight up said, Wonder Boy, I think it happened a couple hours ago, straight up said he didn't even know who Darren Till was.
Yeah, said that booking this fight is a mistake.
About to find out.
Darren, I don't know, man. I think Darren Till's for real.
I've never heard Wonder Boy talk shit.
I don't know. He's kind of cocky.
Is he?
Yeah.
I never.
Yeah, he pops his mouth off a bit. He did with Tyron Woodley.
Well, that
didn't go his way.
Yeah, Darren Till's a monster.
The problem with Stephen Thompson right now is where's he going to go? Even if he wins this fight, because they're never going to book Tyron Woodley versus Stephen Thompson.
Yeah, usually you don't give a third guy if they haven't won the first two.
He's pretty tall though. He could go up a weight class.
Yeah.
What do they fight at, welterweight?
He fights at welterweight. You would think he'd be a middleweight.
I was going to say that would drop him into middleweight. And that division isn't. It's good, but it's not like it's super stacked. He could jump. He could easily jump up into that division.
I agree. Let's not knock our iPad off there.
Yeah, but yeah, he could easily jump up into that division. He's going to have to if he wants a title. Now, some guys, the title doesn't really matter. Like Conor, at this point, has said he doesn't care about the title.
He wants that cash.
He's proven himself. It's about the money now. So, Stephen Thompson might be one of those guys, but I feel like he probably wants a belt.
I mean, he's never won one.
And he's not taking it from Woodley. He'll never get another chance to.
No.
The only chance for him in that division is if Woodley drops the belt.
Right.
And
that would put him right back in the mix.
Who's he fighting next? Or no, they got a...
They're going to take Woodley's belt away.
Is this Stephen Thompson fight for the interim belt?
No. Actually, I got to tell you this. RDA, Colby Covington, interim title belt.
That's where we were getting mixed up before.
Yes.
We had the fight, we just didn't have the right guy.
Yeah, you got the wrong guy in the fight.
Well, yeah, I should have known better because RDA was promised a title fight anyway by Dana. When's that fight going down? Do you know?
Man, I think it was June.
Man, these next couple months are just stacked. But that's the only hope for Stephen Thompson is if Woodley drops that belt.
Agreed. Because you can't give a guy a fight when he hasn't even won the first two. Like on a third, you can't give him a trio.
Well, no, and
even
even though that first fight was a draw, he definitely lost that fight.
Yeah.
That was some shady judging. I heard Rogan had a really good idea about how to fix judging because we've had a lot of fucked up, weird decisions. Even fights that the right dude won. The scoring has been odd. I've seen Rogan suggest that you take the judges away from ringside. Mm-hmm. You put them in a separate location out of the building, away from the building, so the crowd doesn't influence them.
Factor. Right.
You give them the TV stream with all the different camera angles available to them. Huh. You have 10 judges.
Yeah. So
that, if there's a couple rogue judges,
yeah, they get washed away.
They get washed away. No commentary either. They just have the fight stream where they just sit there and they watch the fight.
Wow.
And 10 judges call in, like most of these fights at the T-Mobile Arena in Vegas now. Yeah. You put them up in a hotel room, out of the building.
Just no interference.
No interference at all.
That's kind of awesome.
I think Joe's onto something, man. That's a great idea. Joe Rogan, man, has been throwing out
stuff like that, kind of like in baseball. I think in baseball and in football, they have like different places where they.
Well, they pulled the replay for NFL and Major League Baseball out of the stadium.
Yeah, they go somewhere else, like a different location,
like a replay office or something at the main place.
I love that idea. Joe Rogan's on fire.
Rogan's on fire with that. Yeah. And another thing he's pulled up that I really agree with is he wants to get rid of show money and win money because it's an antiquated system.
True.
And it screws a lot of guys because for some reason the judges don't want to give draws. No. And as far as money goes, when there's a draw, both dudes get their win bonus.
Right.
But for some reason they feel like they have to give the fight to somebody. And when you've got these close fights where it really should probably be a draw, some dude's losing half his paycheck.
Right, of course.
Even though he fought. And especially with the way some of this judging's been lately.
Oh, yeah.
You got guys that probably won the fight. Mm-hmm. Anybody that fights a Brazilian and goes to decision in Rio loses. And there's half
that's always shady.
And there's half your paycheck gone.
Yeah, I agree with that.
So I think it's time for. Since UFC's went through an ownership change, man, it's time to
some changes.
Let's try some things anyway. Try it on. You don't have to go for a giant pay-per-view where you break it out. Break it in on a fight night.
Some trash card.
One of these fight night cards. Let's just give it a test and see how it works.
Won't happen in these next 3 weeks.
Ooh, no, we are stacked.
Yes.
Stacked.
Fights are here, baby.
Fights are here. We're going to go deep on these fights.
Oh yeah, deep diving.
Oh yeah, we'll be coming back. We're going to shoot both episodes today, but Thursday we're going to hit you up with a separate episode, the Savage Deep Dive, where we're going to cover the prelims. Because we're only going to cover the main card just to keep the episodes at a manageable length for people.
Yeah, we don't go too crazy.
We don't want everything to.
This isn't the Savage Sideshow.
Yeah, we don't want everything to go Savage Sideshow length. So, man, there's another injury I want to talk about is Chris Weidman. He's been injured for a while.
Man, that's one of our
His
boys.
thumb, I don't know what the exact deal, if he tore a ligament in his thumb or what, but
He can't even close his hand.
he can't close his hand, can't make a fist
Yeah, you can't fight
with one of his hands. So he's been going. He's had surgery, was doing some rehab. The rehab's not taking. He's going to have another surgery.
That sucks.
So he's going to be out for a while. And I think his last fight was Kelvin Gastelum.
Yeah, he lost, didn't he?
No, he won. That was in New York.
Yeah,
That was on his home turf.
I remember that.
And that was a big win for him because Kelvin Gastelum was riding a hell of a hot streak.
He was. Yeah, he was on fire.
He was on fire, man.
And then he lost.
Yeah, you got any other news you want to cover before we jump into breaking down fights?
Yeah, you were telling me something about Volkan Oezdemir.
Oh yeah.
On that.
So, going back to that Volkan Oezdemir DC fight,
Right.
where he just got dominated. Volkan Oezdemir is saying he had multiple staph infections,
Oh, fuck. Like Kevin Lee.
and he's blaming Barclays Center.
Well, the Nets would know.
Yeah, and he's saying it cost him.
And Nets game is the staph infection all on its own.
Yeah, so he's saying that.
You think it's true?
I don't know.
Or do you think he's making excuses?
I don't know, man. I'm going to trust him. Because if you're claiming a medical issue, there's going to be evidence about it.
True.
There's going to be doctors stuff.
That changes things.
He's saying it cost him his shot at the title. He got dominated, but
He did. I don't know how much of a staph infection would have affected that.
how you going? I don't know, dude.
But Kevin Lee did not look the same.
If you got an infection like that, you're running a high
Do you
temperature.
remember
your
Kevin
body
Lee had
hurts.
that giant
Had,
staph
on
infection?
his chest.
All on his chest.
That was fucked up too.
Yeah.
Kevin Lee's coming back here.
Yeah. Kevin Lee
2
fighting
weeks,
Barboza.
3 weeks from now.
Fuck yeah.
Barboza's still alive.
The Motown Phenom.
I feel like Barboza should still be suspended.
I thought Barboza's soul got eaten.
I feel like he should be on medical, 6 month
at
medical,
least
man.
I think you'd have like a year off when you get your soul eaten.
That was a filthy.
We'll see how he bounces back though.
Kevin Lee, though, even with that staph infection, he put on a decent fight. So
Kevin Lee's talented.
I don't know how much we can blame that.
I like Kevin Lee.
But that at least makes me reconsider how dominant DC was on Vulcan.
True.
Which I think DC still would have beat Vulcan.
I do too, just because I feel like he was out of his element. He wasn't ready.
Wasn't ready.
There's levels to this game, and he's not on a DC level yet.
Right.
Kind of like how DC probably isn't on a Stipe level. We're about to find out.
About to find out. So does that do it for the news this week?
I believe so. Yeah.
All right, man. Well,
it's time for some analysis.
Let's do some breakdowns. Bellator's on. We'll
it.
jump into Bellator first. It's on Friday night in Budapest.
Budapest. All right. You want to talk about Bellator first?
Yeah, it comes up first, so we'll take a look at it first.
Do it. All right. So the
main fight's Benson Henderson versus Roger Huerta.
Yeah, you want to start from the bottom?
Yeah. We'll start from the bottom of the main card. We got Norbert Novaney Jr., 2-0, undefeated. He's a Budapest guy.
I don't know much about this guy, but I think potentially he is either the son of a world champion, or he's somebody that's named after the world champion.
The fight being in Budapest.
Yeah.
I'm going to say that's his dad. He was an
it
Olympic
is,
gold
man.
medalist. Was that right?
He
Or
was
was
an
it just a
Olympic gold
medalist?
No, he was a gold
In
medalist.
wrestling?
Yeah. A lot of things.
Oh,
He
yeah,
had
okay.
a lot of accolades.
Well, these guys, man, he's only had 2 pro fights.
He fought like in 2006, like his dad, like oldest. MMA.
Oh, hold on. His dad fought in 06?
Yeah, like something like that. Something
Damn.
crazy. Yeah, like oldest fighter ever.
He's fighting Mehmet Yuskal, who's
From Turkey.
Turkey. His record 2-3.
Yeah, I can't go for a guy that's 2-3.
I can't even find any information on Mehmet Yuskal.
I can't find information on either one of them.
I can't really give a legit prediction on this fight.
I mean, I'm just gonna go with the guy who's undefeated because of the fact I have no information.
And because he's fighting at home, I'm also going to pick Norbert Novaney Jr.
Yeah, let's go with Novaney Jr.
Even though we don't know anything about him.
So
what's up next on here?
We got 2 savage picks for Norbert Novaney Jr. All right, lock it in.
Lock it in.
We're good. All right, this one's an easy one too, so we're gonna be on the same page here.
Ed Ruth
Versus Ayan Pascu from Romania.
undefeated, All-American wrestler.
Bitch.
think he's from Penn State.
I believe so. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Remember that card that was
that Penn State?
That was at Penn State.
Yes.
He was the co-main to Phil Davis,
and he crushed.
He's undefeated. Fighting this at a catch weight. I don't know about John Pascu.
I don't know much about
John
Pascu,
or Eon,
but it might be Eon. Oh, it's Ion Pascu.
Ion Pascu.
I mean, the guy's 17-7. He's going
He's Romanian.
Taking Ed Roof.
Taking Ed Roof all day.
Ed Roof. 2 savage picks.
Savage pick. Lock it in.
Lock it in. So we got two of the same.
All right, now we got Brian Moore, 10-6. He lost his last fight by a rear naked choke. He's not beating anyone good.
And he's going against the guy
Giorgio
Belsanti,
an Italian, 7-6-1.
Yeah, wow.
What a fucking
what a nightmare.
Fucking garbage.
What a nightmare. How the fuck did this make it on?
I can't even break this down, man,
Oh
because
my God.
I looked up both these dudes. They're both up and down.
Jesus Christ.
Neither one of them's beaten anyone you've ever heard of.
No, absolutely not.
The only reason this is on this card, Brian Moore, Ireland.
Yeah.
He's from Ireland.
I mean, it's Italy and Ireland, essentially.
I'll take Ireland.
I'm with you. Lock it in. Yet another. I'm not excited about this one at all.
Oh yeah, whatever, man. Move on to something we're talking about.
Here's another one that's questionable.
Denise Kelholtz and Petra Kaskova.
So we got a girl from the Netherlands versus a girl from the Czech Republic. One is 1-1, and the other one is 3-2. This is the flyweight.
Man, this fucking card sucks.
Yeah, this is not exciting at all.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. This one's got a picture. Denise Kelholtz.
Pick a girl that has
win.
a picture by her toe. We'll go with
Petra
Denise.
Kaskova doesn't even have a fucking Bellator profile
How do you
picture.
not even have a picture and you're in Bellator?
Bellator, dude, your website fucking sucks, man.
Yeah, it's horrendous.
Your website, you can't, when you click on the fighters, it doesn't give their history. Fucking garbage. Listen, guys, I love Bellator. This is what doesn't make sense about this website, is Bellator, their presentation blows UFC out of the water.
Absolutely.
It's next level.
It looks like some WWE shit when they come out. I mean, it's unbelievable. The pay-per-views? Are you kidding?
Your website looks like it came out in 99, bro.
Like it's got Windows 95 on this bitch.
It looks like a website that should be loading like... Come on,
like
man.
It's an AOL dial-up.
If you
Man,
gotta
step your shit
step
up,
your
Bellator.
Bellator, you gotta step your website up to the next level. Who we got next?
Man, we just savagely murdered Bellator.
Okay, now here's something we're talking about. Adam Borix, undefeated monster.
Hometown boy. Are you daring to actually go against this kid?
Against Theodore Nikolov.
He's 11-1.
He's 11-1 too. This is gonna be a hell of a fight, man.
Yeah, hey, finally.
I'm
excited.
Theodore Nikolov has no picture. Also, Bellator, come on, man.
We have a rule. In the Savage MMA Show.
This is the
no picture, no pick.
No picture, no pick.
No picture,
Listen,
no
Bellator,
pick.
This is your co-main. It's your co-main.
How are you not going to have a picture of this man?
How you not got a picture of this guy? Did you just sign him 30 minutes ago? I don't fucking think so.
Theodore Nikolov. I got to go
Pull his picture off Google, man. Come on.
I got to go with Borix.
Adam Borix, he's an undefeated monster.
Savage pick. Lock it in.
I'm taking Adam Borix, so we picked the same on every fight so far.
I think our Bellator picks are all going to be the same.
Main event, Benson Henderson versus Roger Huerta.
Benson Henderson.
Man,
Roger Huerta.
both of these guys trying to restart their career, basically.
Yeah, this is bad. This was not supposed to be the main card.
No, it's supposed to be James Gallagher, Connor's boy. That would have been exciting.
Awesome. Was it going to be Gallagher versus Huerta?
I don't know, man. I don't know what the heck. It might have been Bendo versus.
Man, either way, that would have been much better than this.
So Roger Huerta, his last fight, he fought Hader Hassan.
Yeah.
From remember Hader on
I do remember Hader. Yeah.
On Ultimate Fighter with the season with Dillashaw and Cody Garbrandt.
Yeah.
Roger Huerta won that fight.
Right.
By DQ.
That's great.
illegal elbows from Henderson.
Okay.
You go back looking at that, Roger Huerta's been getting his ass kicked for a while. He's thrown some wins in there.
I mean, I just have to go off of what I think is the better fighter, and I'm going to go Henderson.
Benson's the better fighter. If you go back and look at what Benson's done in Bellator, a lot of people are disappointed with what he's done.
I think we have a smoke and mirror situation because he's gone against like the elite of the elite.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to throw out there.
Yeah.
He beat Patricio Pitbull.
Yeah, but not Patricio.
Who is now the champion of the featherweight division, I think.
Is he?
Yeah, I think he's the champion of the featherweight division.
I thought wait, no. Where's our boy, the Wolf?
He's bantamweight.
Bantamweight? Okay, yeah.
I think Patricio Pitbull's the featherweight champion.
I think so. I wonder if that even has it on the website, if they have champions on this one.
What weight class are they fighting at in this fight?
It's lightweight.
Okay, lightweight is Michael Chandler, Patricio Pitbull in Bellator. They run that show.
Correct.
Both of who Benson Henderson has lost to.
Correct.
His last two fights in Bellator.
This is not a championship contender match right here.
Benson Henderson lost his last two fights. He lost to Michael Chandler, and he lost to Patricio Pitbull in a split decision. So he actually he won that fight in somebody's eyes.
Tells me that he's going to beat Roger Huerta.
He's not done. That's the thing, man. People are going to get down on Benson Henderson, but his last couple of fights in Bellator that he's lost are to the top level of competition in Bellator.
Right, so you can't really knock him for that.
So yeah, I'm going with you on this one. Benson Henderson is the savage pick of the week.
We picked
in Bellator.
Every Bellator picked the same.
Yeah, and some of that's because we don't have any information on these guys.
I mean, yeah, I'm not going to go off a limb on people I don't know.
I mean, it's pathetic, honestly, when you try to put in fucking research and there's not any information available on these guys. Bellator really needs to get that stepped up, man. That's disappointing.
I wonder if we can even look up the champions on Bellator's website.
No. Maybe.
I don't think so. I'm not seeing it.
I don't know. Bellator doesn't have rankings.
Man, this is disappointing.
You have to go to another website like SureDog or MMA Rankings to pull up any type of rankings for Bellator. There's no official rankings. If you want to get some rankings on Bellator, we'll join in on that. We'll do some rankings for you guys and just hit us up, man.
I think one of these fights is actually kickboxing, too. It says Bellator kickboxing on the
right. Is that Daniels versus...
So one of these is a fucking kick... Oh, yeah, the Daniels versus Huo is a KB welterweight world title. Okay.
Bellator kickboxing is pretty legit, actually.
What is that one on?
That's a good promotion.
I didn't see that. That must be on the prelims.
It's not listed on that card.
They just going to throw it on there?
Yeah, man, that happens sometimes on Bellator.
I'm down. Kickboxing has anything.
Like that Neiman Gracie's last fight on that NYC card wasn't even on the fucking card, and it got thrown in because they had extra time.
True.
But
so, all right, well, that's a mediocre Bellator card.
Well, that kickboxing championship, that adds a little bit.
But I'm excited to see...
that adds a little heat to it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm excited to see the kid from the hometown kid.
That Neiman...
Yeah. No, the kid that's shit. I can't remember his
name.
You're
talking about Adam Borks.
Yeah, I'm excited to see Borks. So I mean, that alone is.
And Benson Henderson has a draw for me.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I've always been a big Henderson.
Yeah. So I mean, this card's definitely worth watching.
I mean, yeah, it's on Friday night.
The bottom half of the card's pretty garbage. That kickboxing fight adds a little bit to it. I'm pretty sure that's got to be on the main card. It wouldn't be on the fucking poster.
It's on the poster, so you would assume it's going to be on the main card.
All right, so we'll watch that. All of our picks are the same.
Yeah. So
let's move on to UFC. We'll hit We'll cover the main card here, which kicks off with Alaquinta.
We got
versus Paul Felder.
We got Raging Alaquinta, real estate agent, versus Paul. I am one of the UFC's bitches. Felder. I don't know why he's called the Irish Dragon. The dude's from the USA.
Oh no, that's Paul Fuckboy Felder.
Paul Fuckboy Felder.
I don't give a fuck about you, Paul Felder.
Yeah, I'm not a fan either.
Man, all you're good for is doing commentary, and you're not even that good at that.
Yeah, you're not great. So,
Alaquinta been selling houses.
Alaquinta's been selling
Listen,
houses.
this guy's a full-time real estate agent because he doesn't get enough money from UFC.
He's bitched about it a lot too, so he's made it very aware. I think, did they sign him to something?
I don't know if they did, man. I think this might be his last
fight
on his contract.
To a new
contract?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't know, but I'm picking Alaquinta here.
I mean, I'm picking Alaquinta too because
I'm taking Alaquinta by knockout.
I'm thinking second round knockout. Second round knockout.
I'm not gonna call around. Not
You're not
that
gonna call
confident.
around? All right, I got second.
I'm taking Alaquinta.
I get extra points.
Okay.
I get extra points for the
I'm
round.
taking Alaquinta via
For having
KO.
big fucking cojones and picking a fucking round. Big balls, homie. Big balls. Big cojones.
Paul
All right.
Felder may surprise us. His record's good. I mean, what's he got? 2 losses maybe?
He's got 3 losses, but so does Alaquinta. I mean, one's
Okay,
15 to
okay.
3, one's 13 to 3.
Alaquinta's been on a tear though.
Yeah, I mean, we got, so, yeah. Paul Felder has a higher knockout ratio, but,
I'm not gonna buy into the statistics.
yeah, the
so.
statistics sometimes are misleading.
That's probably actually legitimately going to be a really good fight.
I think it could be really entertaining.
Yeah, it could be. Both of these guys are going for the KO though.
But the next one's also pretty entertaining.
What we got up next?
We got Michael. I've got
Chiesa.
a tiger tattoo on my side. Chiesa, or is it Chiesa or Chiesa? Whatever. Anthony Showtime Pettis.
We'll call him Mikey Mullet. So
I'm
Mikey
just gonna call
Mullet
him the Tiger. The eye of the Tiger.
versus Showtime Anthony Pettis. Last time we saw Chiesa,
Some people blowing up my phone right now.
we got
Get out
time
of here.
for
I
that.
don't have time for you.
Last time we saw Chiesa, he got submitted, air quotes there, submitted by
Right.
Kevin Lee.
Right, that was the Let Him Die Yamasaki special right there.
Oh my God, fuck you, Mario.
So,
Anthony
this could be a
Pettis.
fun fight.
Anthony Pettis. Ooh, he's not looked good, man.
Oh, man. His record is rough.
I think he lost to Dustin Poirier last time out, if I'm thinking right.
I think we're going to see good showtime, though. I think we're going to see good showtime.
I think.
Entertaining showtime.
Are you picking Showtime?
Ah,
I'm taking Michael Chiesa. I think that what's he ranked now?
9. He's ranked 9.
I feel like that's bullshit. I felt Michael Chiesa was right at the top 5, and he didn't actually lose that fight to Kevin Lee. He was losing. He was losing that
He
fight.
was losing. Yes, he was.
But he didn't tap.
No, he didn't.
He wasn't out.
Yep.
I just don't like Anthony Pettis right now. I don't know what's there. I know he's fired up right now. He said
I'm going showtime.
said
We're gonna have a
something
difference
lately
here.
about he's not here to be the fucking gatekeeper.
Yeah. Not here to be your gatekeeper, son.
Skill wise, I think Anthony Pettis is better.
Of course. Oh, I mean, that's no brainer.
I just don't. I don't know what's been going on with him lately, and I can't.
Could be some outside the octagon issues, maybe.
And
Who knows?
I just can't roll with him. I'm going to take Michael Chiesa by decision.
I'm gonna go Anthony Pettis by knockout.
Ooh.
Yeah, you like that shit?
Okay.
Lock it in.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going Chiesa by decision.
Gotta write this shit down. I don't think we'll forget though.
We got it recorded, bro. It's all good.
We'll just go back to the archives and see who's
Okay.
full of
Let's.
shit. All right, next fight. We got Calvin Cater versus Renato Moicano from Brazil. Woo, that's interesting.
Calvin Cater. Last time we saw him was on that Stipe
This is interesting.
Ngannou card, and he.
Hey, so the records 11-1 and 1. I'm assuming either a draw, maybe 18-2. So we got 2 winners on here.
2 winners.
This is good.
Calvin Cater last time out beat the undefeated Shane Burgos.
No, he did beat Burgos. Did he knock him out?
He beat the shit out of
Yeah,
him.
he crushed him.
I remember watching that fight
We were like, damn, Cater's
because we
shit.
both picked Burgos.
Yeah, we thought Burgos was
Because we thought Burgos was a legit guy.
Yeah, he got crushed.
A lot of guys are riding Calvin Cater right now. He's a hot pick amongst a lot of people.
The way, from what I'm looking at in the stats, the way Moicano wins this is by tap out. He's never won a knockout. He's never had a knockout.
Yeah, he's won his last 2 fights.
He's just a straight up submission specialist.
Won by armbar.
Or decision. He's 45% submission, 45%.
He's won his last 2 by submission.
I mean,
that Calvin Cater Burgos fight was on the feet.
Moicano has a 2-inch leg reach advantage, but outside of that, they're almost identical.
So many people are wrong with Calvin Cater. I'm going to go with Roberto Moicano, Renato.
Nice.
What's his fucking name?
It's Renato Moicano.
Renato Moicano. I'm going to go with him. By submission. First round.
I'm going to go Cater by knockout.
Okay.
Third round.
Okay.
Third round knockout. I think it's going to be a pretty good fight, though. I'm actually excited about this.
And here we are.
Oh, is it time?
The co-main event.
Shit. Here we go.
Thug Rose.
Thug Rose! Thug Rose! Thug Rose! You know he did it 12 times. I mean,
Did you count it?
I counted it. I watched it the other day.
No one will ever take this belt from
No
me.
one will ever take this belt from me. Yeah, I
Oh,
watched it
God, I'm
yesterday
pumped for
because I
this
wanted
fight,
to know.
man.
I wanted to know how many times did DC say Thug Rose? 12 fucking
Listen,
times.
I hate.
Thug Rose!
I don't really like DC.
As an announcer, or just period?
Period.
He used to be one of our boys,
I
man.
don't really.
It's just I didn't like the way he reacted to the John Jones loss.
Now, man, you can't. That post-fight interview, you can't hold that on him. He just got knocked the fuck out.
True.
Joe Rogan should have never interviewed him.
So why do you not like him now? What changed? I feel like
he started talking shit.
I feel like honestly, no. I feel what it is. We don't hate DC. We love Steve.
No, I think DC. I don't remember him before running his mouth the way he did.
he started running his mouth a lot lately.
Yeah, I don't really like it.
That's kind of just the way a lot of fighters are now, man.
Okay,
I feel like
so
that's how they feel like they have to sell the fight.
last time out, Joanna.
Did you read my? I did a complete synopsis. I can tell you exactly what
let's
happened.
break
I
it
watched
down,
it
man.
last night. All right, so basically, Joanna only landed 5 significant strikes, and basically the whole entire time she was just backpedaling because Thug Rose was coming for her head. I think she hit her 18 times in the head. So she knocked her down once, and when she knocked her down, she hit her with that nasty left hook, little baby hook. Co-cocked Joanna, put her to the ground. Joanna actually tapped via strikes. She hit that tap out because she knew she was done. And then DC shouted Thug Rose 12 times. that's basically the all you need to know.
So
It was a one-sided fight, and I think
Joanna just wasn't prepared last time. She was too cocky.
No, she said it was a weight cut.
Well, yeah,
Now,
she did have a problem
it
with
could
the
be
weight
a lie,
cut.
but I want to tend to believe her because I watched her fight a lot, and she did not look like herself.
I've never
that
picked
night.
against her, man.
Never. I thought she would go down as like the greatest woman of all time.
What was weird about that fight is Thug Rose doesn't have knockout power.
Not really. No, not really.
That's what shocked. That's why DC got so hot. That's what shocked everybody.
That's why I'm a little hesitant to thinking that she might be telling the truth. Because she might not have had energy.
Joanna also has no knockout power.
True. True.
She wins by TKO, but it's punches and bunches.
She wins by punching the shit out of a person 100 million times.
Yeah,
volume. She's a volume striker.
Definitely. Thug Rose, I think Thug Rose has better wrestling skills by far.
She has better submission game, too.
Yeah.
Thug Rose is phenomenal.
Joanna, I don't think Joanna has a submission. Ever.
Well, I don't know if she's ever won by submission, but I don't really think she's tried very often.
No,
She
that's
doesn't really have
that's
to.
not her
She's
game. Her game's not
wrestling.
going to the ground.
Yeah, I mean, she's destroying people from the top. Man. And here's the X factor you and I discussed a couple weeks ago. You don't let
Her
the
next
boogie...
screen sideways.
What happened?
Look at this.
Oh, okay, nice. You don't let the boogie woman get in your head.
Yeah.
And Thug Rose has been talking way too much shit this time around. She didn't talk shit at all last time.
You know, that was her game last
And that
time,
worries me
is
for
to
her.
ignore what
Yes.
Joanna's trash talk.
Right.
I think Joanna is in her head.
Mm-hmm.
I think Joanna tried to get in her head last time, but didn't accomplish it.
It backfired on her.
So, this is a hard fight to pick. I think this is going to be a really good fight. I think Joanna gets her title back.
Joanna the champion, once again.
And that sets up a third fight.
Yeah, I can't wait. I'm hoping. I really want Joanna to win just so we get a third fight. I would love to see a third fight.
Man, this is a really even fight.
Yeah, it is.
No one ever thought Thug Rose would win. I never thought she
Hell
would.
no. I didn't think she had a chance.
Man, fourth round. I'm going to call fourth round TKO.
I'm going to go with going to go with Joanna by decision.
Think it goes the
I think it
distance?
goes the distance. I think this time they're going to be a little less aggressive. I think it's going to be more...
No, I think Joanna's going to come out swinging.
You think so?
Yeah.
But Joanna really can't.
Well, that's the thing. She has to start landing early.
You know what? No, I'm going to change that. I'm going to go with Joanna TKO third round. I think Joanna's going to come out.
I'm going to say fourth round.
I think you're right. I think she's going to come out like an absolute beast.
Both these girls have the cardio to easily go 5
Oh
rounds.
God, they're both amazing. They're both
So
phenomenal.
that's not going to be an issue.
No, hell no. There is no stamina.
All right, now on to the main event.
Fuck. We got
Khabib.
a surprise main event, baby.
Nurmagomedov, the Eagle, versus Max Bless Holloway for the lightweight undisputed championship.
Yeah, we got a chance to have a double belt situation. You and I already know what you're gonna say. You're giving my boy no chance.
I'm going to tell you right now.
You think it's gonna be a massacre?
I think Max Holloway fucked up.
Yeah.
I think there's a strong possibility in 2 years we're going to be sitting here saying, what happened to Max Holloway? And when we're trying to figure out why Max Holloway hasn't won a fight in 2 years, we're going to be going back and saying, he's never been the same since Khabib fucked his world up. I don't think he wins this fight. I think he gets absolutely mauled. I don't think he wins his next fight against Brian Ortega. And then where do you go? Max Holloway has never fought a guy like Khabib. He's facing a 20-pound fucking weight cut.
That's the only
He's
thing.
not even been training.
That's what I'm concerned
He's
about.
been eating like shit.
Mm-hmm. Some people are born bred fighters, though, bro. Some people
they
are
are.
just
They are, man.
Some people are just legendary guys, and some people just step up.
Yeah,
to
they're
the
named
plate.
Khabib.
Maybe.
I think Khabib wins in the second round via KO. I think Max Holloway lands a total of 5 strikes the whole fight. I think Khabib takes him to the ground and just mauls the living shit out of him. I think he gets the kind of beating.
You think it's a Barboza beatdown?
I think it's worse. Because Barboza's natural weight is lightweight. Max Holloway's stepping up a weight. Max Holloway's stepping up a weight, facing the drastic weight cut. He's not been training. You want to stop Khabib from taking you down, you better been fucking training for 6 months against takedown defense, and he's not been doing that. I give him absolutely zero fucking chance. Zero. And if Max Holloway wins, he's a fucking legend. I give him 0%. I think he fucked up, and I think his career is on notice.
Oh my god.
I think he made a bad life decision.
That was almost too brutal to even listen to. God damn, man. Max Holloway is on life alert right now.
Yeah, you better hit the button, man. Go ahead and call for backup.
All senior citizens should have life alert, and maybe Max Holloway should too.
Hawaii flag gonna be flying half-mast come Sunday morning, bro.
God bless. Obviously, I don't think that way. I mean...
Tell me why, sir.
I just don't know if Khabib's ever fought a fucking Max Holloway bred champion like this before. And I see what you're saying with the wrestling. But we've never seen Holloway really have that situation, so we don't know what it is. Like, we don't know what his skill set is down there.
I don't think he has one.
He might not. You know, you might be completely right about this. But I just don't... I don't see him getting mauled like Barboza.
Is Holloway a better striker than Barboza?
Fuck yeah.
I don't think so.
I think so.
The hardest punch Max Holloway can hit Khabib with is not as hard as what Barboza hit him with, and it didn't fucking phase him.
True.
Didn't fucking phase him.
Holloway's kind of like a Joanna on the other side.
Yeah, he is.
Like, but that's why
he does it in weird ways. He does it with knees. He does it with elbows.
Don't count out Holloway, man. We've been talking about this for 2 days now.
His only chance is to KO Khabib.
Yeah.
He can't win a decision. Not going to happen. He can't keep that up for 5 rounds. He can't keep Khabib off him for 5 rounds.
That's what I'm worried about.
He can't win via decision. Not going to happen.
What I'm worried about is
his only chance is to catch him.
Is if he gets him down on the ground and just mauls him. because we've never seen Holloway in that kind of deep water before.
What? Here's another question for you. Would you have ever seen Max Holloway as a guy that was going to move up a weight class?
No.
Because he doesn't look like a big
I can't believe he's even having to cut weight.
I
thought he was like at his fucking weight.
Now, I don't know how true it is, but I'm hearing he's at 180 when he took the fight.
I didn't even
That's
know.
a 25-pound weight cut, dude.
That is my ultimate concern about this fight. It's not even going to happen.
My number one prediction is that I don't think he's going to make weight.
See, that's what I'm considering.
If he doesn't make weight, it's not even a title fight.
Yeah, and then it loses its luster. Big time.
And then you can't just give Khabib the title, so then
throw Brian Ortega in there last minute.
There's no...
T-City.
Let's just run this situation and talk about this. If Max Holloway misses weight, which it was probably a 50-50 probability.
I'd say you're right.
It may be a better chance that he misses because it's such a big weight cut.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just asking a lot of a guy. It's not a title fight then. So if Holloway wins, he's not a double champion. Khabib wins, he's not the champion.
Right.
Conor gets a chance right back at the title.
Just throw Conor and Khabib.
Either way, whoever wins this fight supposedly fighting Khabib.
Or Conor.
Conor.
Yeah.
So I don't know, man. Here's what's shitty about that to me. Is Max Holloway is going to cripple Brian Ortega's chance at the title, because if he wins this fight, then he has to fight Conor in September.
Right.
Then it's going to be at least December probably before we could see at least.
And according to you,
it could be longer.
According to you, if what happens, Ortega won't have a guy to fight because
for 6 months
Holloway
because he's going to
done. Yeah.
Well, I think Holloway will come back. I'm not saying Holloway's a bitch by any means. I think he's a fighter. I think he's a tough dude.
Yeah.
Now he's riding a massive win streak. He's beat some good.
What I love about Holloway,
he's ended Jose Aldo twice.
What I love about Holloway is, man, every time people think that he's not got a chance in fucking hell, he just.
I was picking Tony Ferguson this week, by the way.
I know, I was too. I was gonna pull a shocker. I can't believe we were on the same page. I'm with you as far as the matchup. Sometimes it doesn't make sense. Sometimes it doesn't fucking have to. Legends are born in very
that is how
ways.
legends are made.
Yeah, man, I want to pick Holloway so fucking bad just because that's my boy, and I hate picking against him. I never do. I'm gonna be cheering for Holloway, but as far as
I'll be cheering for Holloway.
As far as us being professional here, and me just going with what I really think is gonna happen, I gotta go Khabib. I gotta go Khabib. 4th round TKO.
All right, man. So there you have it.
I hate to say it too, man. I hate it.
There you have it, man.
Let's go blessed.
We'll be live tweeting this UFC event.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm not sure if we'll be able to do the watch along video. We're going to do some tests on it later today, see if we can get the camera in a good position where we don't get the TV, but we get us.
Yeah, we can't. Because we can't record the fight.
Well, yeah, just that. We don't want the audio from the TV.
True.
We want the audio from us. We can have it in the background a little bit. So, at least follow us on Twitter, at Savage MMA Show. Facebook, at Savage MMA Show.
Tell them about our new website.
We also launched SavageMMAShow.wordpress.com. We'll be converting that here shortly to just SavageMMAShow.com, but for now it's .wordpress.com. Like I said, follow us on Facebook, Twitter. You can download our audio podcasts on
everywhere.
Podbean, Stitcher, iTunes, Google Play.
Start saying everywhere. We on Spotify yet?
Everywhere except for Spotify.
Close.
We're about 2 weeks away from being on Spotify. So we'll be coming there. You can check us out there. Follow me on Instagram, Savage_E_middle. Watch our video podcast on YouTube.
Yeah, follow me anywhere.
You can catch us on Thursday, both the audio podcast and the YouTube video, as we'll be doing a deep dive on UFC 223, Khabib versus Holloway. Splashing into the prelims. That'll be a pretty short video.
Yeah, it might actually be shorter than
but we don't want to add it on to this one. So check us out there. We'll see you back next week. Stay savage, motherfuckers.
Stay savage.